On this video, I'm going to go through how to do some basic advertising using Facebook group ads. Facebook group ads are free to do, and they're ideal for those of you that have a lot of free time on your hand, and or just really looking for a good way to advertise your Income Snap affiliate link for free. Before I get into the actual really simple steps, I'm going to show you how to use this marketing method that's been getting me really good results. Is that first off, in order to use this method, you obviously, or should be very obvious, that you need to have a Facebook account. Okay, it's very easy to create a Facebook account and set one up to be able to do this. So you need to have a Facebook group. The next thing that you're going to do, or the very first thing that you're going to do once you have your Facebook account, is you're going to need to join a bunch of groups that are already on Facebook that are targeted to people that would be interested in joining something like Income Snap. And Income Snap obviously is offering them Flex Job, which is a job. So people that are more looking for a guaranteed way to make money, you know, something that they do as a task and get paid, rather than a business opportunity like an affiliate, like we are, right? We're looking to make sales. We're looking to, we understand risk, we understand advertising, we want to be entrepreneurs, we want to have an unlimited ceiling. But a lot of people, remember, are just looking to make money. They don't want the complications of a business. They don't want any risk whatsoever. They don't care if there's a ceiling to their income or not. They just want to do a task and get paid, right? So that's what Income Snap is obviously offering. So we want to find people like that. So we want to find groups that are that have a lot of people like that in those groups. Now, I've already started to market to Facebook groups, but what I did for the purposes of making this video, I've been doing it for a few weeks now, and getting qualified applicants every single, if not every day, every second day. It's a really simple way to market this way, but I've basically wanted to start over to make this video tutorial to show you how to do this. So I'm only still in, I just started to join a couple groups again this morning, but I'm going to, and for this purpose of making this video, I wanted to show you how to join a few groups, so I had to clear up some of mine so that I could show you how to do that. So the first thing that you want to do with Facebook groups is join those, you know, a good 10, 20 groups that you can post in an ad every single day. Okay, so and how you do that is once you're in your account on your home on your Facebook wall, up at the top you can put in you can search for groups, and all you do is search for groups. And I suggest that, you know, you're looking for groups that have thousands and thousands of members, because obviously the more posts you make, the more exposure potential you have for those people in those groups to be able to see it. So I look for groups based around work from home, work at home, income online, make money online, things like that. Less towards someone looking in a business, more people looking just to make money. Okay, so I'm going to just do that search. You just go work at home, and then whatever phrase you put in there, you're just going to add groups, or groups at the end, and it'll list off, as you can see here, like this one is Work at Home Moms Public Group. There's 78,000 people in this one, so that's a good one to join. And most of them will have a lot of members, but you want to have at least 1,000 or more. I prefer to pick, you know, tens of thousands, because I want to get the best bang for the amount of time that it takes to run the ad, which is really simple. So you just join these, and it's easy to join. Most of them will require you to request the join, and somebody that is administering the Facebook group, they'll have to accept it. So you just click on it. It'll bring you to the page. And basically you just join the group, and over here you can see it says join group. You just click that, and it sends a request. And then when they do accept you, you'll see them listed down here on your Facebook group under groups. Okay, so as they accept you, they'll keep adding. Like I said, I have a few in here to to show you because I'm going to show you actually how to run the ad. But that's the first step that you're going to have. When you first do this, you may not belong to any groups that are targeted like this for Income Snap. But as you add them, you want to add a good 10 minimum, but more like 15, 20, 25 different groups, okay? And this is just, I'm just going to give you an idea of what will happen. See, a lot of people are posting ads and businesses and all kinds of stuff in here. But remember, people in here most likely are looking for ways to make money from home, not necessarily businesses. So the biggest thing, this is the coolest part that I get the results with, is most people that are posting in here, they're posting their products, their business opportunities. A lot of times, like this person's something to do with nails or skincare. Most people aren't looking to join businesses and sell stuff that are in these groups. Most people are looking to make money. They're looking for ways to really make money. What we want to do is add a post that will show them how to make money. So the next step, once you've been accepted to these groups, or a few of them, you want to start posting in them. So I'm just going to go to some of the groups that I'm already belong to so that I can show you how to make those posts. So going to go to this one. Okay, and so where it says write something right there at the top, this is where you're going to make your post. Now, you want to try different things of different kinds of ads that you can run, but you want to keep it really short, and then you want to add an image so that people can, so it draws a lot of attention to the ad. Okay, so this is, and again, there's no perfect ad that you're going to write. You're going to experiment a little bit and put different things, but I'm going to write one. It says, I'm making great extra income online working here. Okay, so it's just kind of like a little ad, a little tag. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to use the equal sign and the pointy arrow to draw attention to where I want them to click, which will, of course will be my my domain name, which I use a domain name forwarded. You might use a bit.ly or a Google domain shortener, and the reason for that is then it doesn't look as long and confused as your affiliate link. But I forwarded a domain to mine, so I'm just going to put that in there. Payday Junkie. Mine's called paydayjunkie.com. and I just get my domain forwarding and domains at greenwavehosting.com. And I know that's the one that Paul Birdsall recommended to me, so that's just where I have my domains, and you can get them anywhere. But I make a great extra income online working here, and then I put my link. The next thing that you want to do, though, is you want to add an image. And the reason you want to add an image is because you want it to stand out. And you just want to go into your pictures and grab an image. I'm just going to pick this one I always use. And then I just hit open. And it will put it into the ad, and you'll see it actually there. And then what you do is you hit post, and what it'll do, this is the pin post from the system administrator, so he's always there. But then your ad shows up. Look how big and bold my ad is. And the reason is because I put this perimeter around my ad that I created, and I usually make it red or yellow. And the reason red or yellow is because the Facebook posts are always white in the background, so this will stand out a lot more. Look at my ad compared to everybody else's. A lot of people just put white backgrounds or just words. They don't actually put a big outstanding ad like I did. So I just post that in there. As I go back up to the top, look at there, and I'll go in my news feeds just to show you that's where it will appear, and it usually does it. See, as my news feeds now, it's posted in work from home opportunities. So it's posted there. Okay, so that's really cool. It's really quick. It's there. It's easy. Now, something I want to show you just recently, just before I started to make this video, I made an earlier post, it's basically the same thing, just in another group, and it says, this helps me make extra income online without having to sell or recruit. Basically the same kind of ad. I just try different ones all the time and just make it different. I usually use the same picture. I usually use between 2 and 3 different pictures and kind of just rotate them. Basically, they all say the same thing. When people click on the link, obviously it's going to take them to my Income Snap affiliate link and then walk them through. Okay, so I'm just going to show you. Sometimes what happens is I get a lot of action from these ads. Here's another one I posted. This is making me some extra income online. I posted the ad in the comment section, and look what happened. I had people immediately start to respond. Can you inbox me this link so I can check it out when I get out of the hospital? Thanks, which I did, of course. Is there a startup fee? And what I wanted to do, and I don't usually spend time answering the questions people in the post. I usually just refer them right back to my link again. So they're asking, what company is this? I said it goes through it on the video, so I keep drawing them back to the video. I don't engage too much in this. I just did it because I knew I'd be coming on this video to teach you. As you can see, another person here, they posted their email address because they want me to email it. So that's pretty cool. Most likely, though, they click this link. And how do I know that? Because I make sales and traffic every day from my affiliate links in these Facebook groups all the time. Okay, so it's really, really, really simple to market like that. So that's step 2. So obviously, well, a pre-step is you need to have Facebook. The first step is you join those groups, just like I showed you, and you join a lot of them. As you can see, I have 4 or 5 here just to show you as a demonstration on here. And I'll build this up later today to make sure that I get back up to my 20 or 30. It doesn't really matter what groups as long as there's a lot of people in them. It does take some time for them to accept you sometimes, so don't panic and say, hey, how come nobody's answering me? Usually it takes a day to a couple days for them to accept you, okay? And so you want to join 10, 20, 30 of them, okay? Then the next step that you're going to do is just post your ad, just like I showed you, and I'm just recapping here, by the way. You post a little saying, drawing to attention, making it more job sounding, right, than anything. And then you post either your affiliate link in there, which I prefer to put a forwarded domain, which I got from greenwavehosting.com, Payday Junkie, and I just forward that to my IncomeSnap affiliate domain. See, if I click this, actually I'll open it in another window so you can see. When I click it, it pops and goes right to my right to the IncomeSnap squeeze page that you have. Okay, same thing, except for you'd get credit, of course, right? And then the next thing you want to do is you got to remember that you can't just post one ad and expect a whole bunch of sales or qualifications or anything like that. You want to join these 10, 20, 30 groups, and you want to post 2 to 5 times a day. Now, if you have more time than that, maybe you want to do 8 times, 10 times, or whatever. You're just putting it into your 30-day challenge action plan that you should be constructing, right? You want to take massive action every single day. Well, if you joined, like for instance, if you joined 25 groups, let's say, right? And you decided that in the morning before you went to work, you would, if you have a full-time job, you would make the posts. And look how easy it is because you can copy and paste these ads, right? Like, look, I'll show you another one. I'll just post in another group again and show you how easy it is to do. So I'm posting again. I'm just copying and pasting. So how long would it really take you to do this? Probably 5 seconds, 10 seconds, maybe 30 seconds at the most to post that one ad. And then I just hit post and boom, it's there, right? So just imagine doing that 25 times before you go to work. It might take you 5 minutes, 10 minutes at the most. Okay, so very easy. Maybe you do it on your lunch break. Maybe you do it when you get home from work, and maybe you do it before you go to bed. So totally your Facebook ads like that should probably take you less than 30 minutes and probably more likely around, like it does for me, about 10 to 15 minutes per day, and I make between 2 to 5 posts per day in all of my groups. Okay? So it's really easy. Now, if it took you, and this is what I always get a kick out of this, yes, it takes me a little bit of time to do that. Like, let's say it even took me 30 minutes in a day to post it 5 times in the 25 groups I belong to. It just made 1 sale a day, right? 1 qualified conversion. So it took me 30 minutes to make $35. That's awesome, right? That's better than a lot of people's jobs, what they make per hour. $35 in a half an hour, that's $70 an hour. And you might be saying, can you post as many times as possible? Yeah, you can set up as many Facebook accounts as you want. You can join as many groups as you want. You can make as many ads as you want. I mean, probably we'll have people at the Global Online Franchise using the IncomeSnap link that would just do Facebook ads, and they could probably earn a good part-time or full-time income just doing those all day long. Imagine someone posting for 4 hours a day, an hour at a time or a half an hour at a time, and they just took little breaks and did that all the time. They'd have pretty cool results. But it comes down to consistency and day in and day out doing that for a 30-day period before you evaluate if that's working or not. You can't just do it 5 ads and say, I wonder if this is going to work, or hey, this doesn't work. You got to be consistent. And I always love this saying that I learned from Paul one time was, the difference between a successful person and an unsuccessful person on the internet is the unsuccessful person isn't willing to do what the successful people are doing. Okay, or vice versa. The successful person is willing to do what the unsuccessful person is willing to do, which is be consistent, be self-disciplined, be positive, and always be putting their links out there all the time. Okay, so hopefully this video has been helpful for you in understanding how easy it is and the steps that you need to take to be able to run free ads in targeted Facebook groups on the internet using Facebook. And it's really cool to do. It's an easy way to get your link out there. It's free, and it's step 1, 2, 3, and basically you have your links pointing back in front of a targeted group. Okay. I will make additional videos to this that may help you out, like, for instance, how to make this ad, because these are really easy to make, by the way. There's a couple free tools on the internet that you can use to make these type ads with the red or yellow, whatever image you want around. I'll show you how to put, these are so easy to do. And in an additional video, I'll show you how to make your own. And feel free to use my picture if you want. And the reason I say that is, don't use my name or say things that aren't true, but that aren't being said on the website or at my flex job or anything like that. But feel free to use my picture, and the reason for that is because I'm on the Income Snap squeeze page funnel, that the pre-sale that's converting this high conversion with my flex job affiliate program. So feel free to use my picture in the additional video. Watch for that video. I'll show you how to make these images really easy on your own, and be able to save them to your computer so that it's easy for you to post different ones. I always like to use 4 different ones, and I change them up all the time. I have a couple red ones and a couple yellow bordered ones, but basically they're all saying the exact same thing, and I'm getting really good results with it. Okay, enough said. Hopefully you enjoyed my video.